Alright, humans. What is the definition to me and what does it mean? Humans are weird and unique. Before that, let's just try to get the definition. When we think about humans, we usually think about this. Weird fleshy things standing on two appendages, inhaling oxygen to keep our organs functioning. But is that human or is that Homo sapien? Because that's technically the scientific term. We have this definition, which is essentially useless. So, what makes us human, and what decides that? Scholars have been struggling with this question for a long time. We have a scientific definition for Homo sapien, but that's not human. So, what makes us different from this, and this, and yes, even this, whatever that is? Why are we human and not animals? What defines that? When I personally try to define this, I think of what we've created as artists, using creativity and color to make a picture from memory. I think of musicians placing sound in a way that is pleasing to the ear and can create different emotions. I think of architects that have built incredible structures that have lasted centuries, longer than any of us thought was possible. I don't know about you guys, but the last time I saw a tiger build something like, say, the Colosseum was, let me think about it, oh yeah, never. And we all know that this never sounds good. My personal understanding of a human is the idea that we are creative, unique beings. We can take elements found on the earth and create something completely different than how it started. We looked at life and asked, why is it existing? And then used our own intelligence to find out. We look at plants and say, oh, pretty. But then we also ask ourselves, what's the science behind it, and why does it exist, and how does it keep living? As human forms, we have many parts that make us, us. We have the ability to feel emotions like happiness, sadness, anger, and sometimes even a little mischief. We have fantastic decision-making skills that make our lives unique through the consequences from the choices that we make every single day. We have personal creative ideas that other organisms on this planet do not have. For example, let's look at this normal, everyday event. So we have a zebra. Goes about its everyday routine, eating grass literally just like the day before. No choice, same thing, every single day. Then we have a lion. Of course, that lion's going to eat the zebra, no doubt, lots of running, just like the last time, and the time before that. Oh, that's so boring. Luckily, we have creative brains that give us the ability to make different choices. We can go to work, have a job, earn money to trade things for other things that we want. We can go to school and listen to those who have had experiences that we can learn from and to progress. We have created technology through creativity and experimentation so that we can communicate across oceans and continents. One of my personal favorites, we have the choice of what to eat. We don't have to eat zebra every day. We can, through creative brains, find new and exciting ways to make delicious food. We can choose who we interact with, who we choose to like, who we don't, who we spend our time with, who we choose to ignore. I guess the point I'm trying to make is that our creative and artistic brains make us human. We have so many outlets that make us unique and different from each other, helping us be different from other organisms on the planet. Thanks guys, I'm sorry for the watermark in the background. This was a new program I was trying out and I wasn't about to pay the $300 not to have it there, so I hope it wasn't too distracting.